everybody, and welcome to another Farmer Nick YouTube video. This week we're going to talk about pig carcass.
This swine is fine, divine, sublime, and right on time.
Because swine is fine, divine, sublime, and right on time. That's my favorite movie quote about pigs from Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. Check it out on video. And now let's get down to talking about where the various cuts of pork come from off of hog carcass. Okay, first we have the jowl of the pig. That's going to be used for jowl bacon. We have maple, pepper, and regular jowl bacon. You also see it sold fresh, used in a lot of Eastern European, German cooking, some Asian cooking as well. Next we have the shoulder. Shoulder roasts, shoulder steaks, the barbecue pork steak that we carry, the Cajun pork steak. Here we have the hock, this section right here. I carry fresh hocks and smoked hocks. They're not very popular. Usually I just strip the meat off and grind it up for sausage. Now we have the pork foot. See that in a lot of Asian and Southern cooking. I do carry them. Once again, not the most popular cut. Usually I just smoke them down for dog treats. Okay, next up we have the pork belly. This is what your bacon comes from. We carry no nitrate bacon, maple, pepper, and regular. Okay, here we have the pork chop. Here we have the loin section. This is where you get your pork chops from. Under here would be the tenderloin, and where you also get your cutlets. This front section here, this is where you get your country ribs from. This section here is your neck bones, which you use in Italian cooking for your marinara sauce. Here we have the pork rib section. The bottom section here, used for spare ribs. Inside here, this would be your baby backs, which would be the bottom section of the pork chop and the top section of the spare ribs. If you take baby back ribs, then you don't get the full pork chop. That's when you get the butterfly chops. Okay, here we have the ham. We carry no nitrate hams, bone-in and boneless, and also breakfast ham steaks. Here we have the rear hock, which can be had fresh, smoked, or I just usually just grind them down for sausage. And then we have the pork foot, which can be used for Asian cooking or for dog treats. And of course here is the tail, which is used in some Asian dishes, but I pretty much smoke them down for the dog treats. Last, and certainly not least, would be your pig head. There are two things I know you can do with the head. The first one is you can get a really big one, put it on top of yours, get a chainsaw, and let the hilarity ensue. That little clip is from a 1970s gem called Motel Hell. The charming story of an elderly gentleman who runs a motel and a sausage factory next to the motel. I'll let your imagination take it on from there. The other thing you can do with heads is for head cheese. Head cheese is real popular in German, Russian, and Polish cooking. If you're going to go to a Russian party, you're going to see head cheese there. It's not too bad. I don't know why it's called head cheese, because it's made out of meat. It doesn't really seem like it should be called cheese, but it is. any way you make it by taking the pig head, boiling it down, taking out the skull, putting all that goo into a casing, and letting it gel. It's not too bad. It's kind of bland though, I'll be honest with you. And then of course we have the pig ears, which are every dog's favorite treat. Okay, so that's a hog carcass and where everything comes from. Don't forget that this Saturday, April 5th, is the opening of the Raised Lake Farmers Market, 10 to 2, at the intersection of Center Street and Whitney Street, April and May. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and all those wonderful things you can do on Facebook and YouTube. And I will see you guys at the farmers market. Take care, everybody.